Hey, good morning. Welcome to Hobby Evolution, episode number 88. It is a Tuesday. We are closing in on the end of October. Can you believe it? Halloween this weekend. Um, I had my Allen and Ginter X delivered yesterday. Finally, after the tracking said it was going to be delivered on Thursday, then it said it was going to be delivered Friday. Following tracking, it was in my city on Friday, so I expected that Saturday delivery, and it never came, but it was delivered yesterday. So I'm going to show you the big hit and the Cubs hits as well. I also did receive two packages in the mail yesterday, a PWE with 21 Cubs cards inside, and then another box that came from, I think, Pennsylvania. I've not counted the contents, but I went through and there's some awesome cards in here. Mertztown, Pennsylvania. So if Mertztown, Pennsylvania is listening, there's no name, and I don't think there was a note. So shoot me a message, um, just so I have it top of mind. And also, speaking of that, I'm looking for Brian B. I know you watched a previous show. So if Brian B is watching this, I've got your Ian Anderson cards ready to go, but uh, I don't have your address, and I'm looking through my Twitter messages and I can't find. I'm pretty sure I remember corresponding on Twitter, but I can't find those messages. So if Brian, the Ian Anderson collector, is watching this, please shoot me a Twitter DM so I can get those cards out as soon as possible. So those notes are taken care of. Allen and Ginter X. You can watch the break. I broke it live last night here on my YouTube channel. You can check that out. The very first card, and I knew, I just had this feeling that it was going to be a good box when I opened the very first pack, and the very first card was a Bo Bichette rookie. And I'm thinking, hey, that's a great first card. And then I went to the second card, and it's a Yordan Alvarez rookie card. I couldn't believe it. And then there was a common card. The fourth card was a Kyle Lewis rookie. Bo Bichette, Yordan Alvarez, Kyle Lewis rookie cards. 3 of the first 4 cards in pack number 1. That set me off, and then there were no Luis Robert cards in the box I broke, but I did pull a Aquino, Aristides Aquino, and I pulled a Nico Horner, sweet card. I did well with Cubs. What I pulled 6 Cubs, Wilson Contreras, another rookie, Adbert Alzolay, and I love Ginter X because of the black background. They look really sharp. Chris Bryant, Javi Baez, and my first Cub that I pulled was Kid K, Kerry Wood. So 6 Cubs. So that puts my count 504,936 plus 21 plus that other box. So I will be well over 505,000 Cubs cards. So I'll get those counted here shortly. So talked about that. I pulled a Miguel Sano red mini parallel, hand numbered 4 out of 5. And I was down to the last 2 packs, and I was a little concerned. Is there a guaranteed autograph in these boxes? I was confident there was. I was pretty sure there was an autograph in every box. From most of the breaks that I've seen, there was an auto and one of the red parallels. So the second to last pack, I saw it from behind. It appeared to be a mini framed auto, and it was. Bryce Harper, mini framed auto, numbered to 20. Holy cow. Beautiful, beautiful card. I did put it on eBay last night. There were, I think, 2 others on eBay. One's at auction. The other was a buy it now for like $275, which I thought was high. I put it up for $150. And it sold within hours. Maybe I underpriced it, but I figured $150. That takes care of my box. It's a free box. I do have the minis in my eBay store, so all of the minis that I pulled are available in my eBay store. A couple have sold already. I know Fred McGriff sold, Ken Griffey Jr. sold. I think Andy Cohen sold. So a few have sold already. I will be putting the base cards. I pulled a couple aside for some people who were asking. The Royals and Oakland A's are all accounted for. The rest, I will be putting in my eBay store. I did some sorting last night. They're all sleeved up, ready to be listed, variation style, in my eBay store. So you can go to that link, 1millioncubs.com, top of the page, my eBay store. By the way, if you want to scoop up $20 worth of cards, go to my last blog post. There's a link inside that blog post to eBay, and it's a special 15% off that can only be used, or can only be that discount can only be applied when clicking on that eBay link within that post, and that'll take you to the 15% off page within my store. And that's 15% off a $20 purchase. So if you're looking to stock up on some cards from my eBay store, if you get $20 worth, you can take 15% off automatic by going to that link. Otherwise, if you buy 3 or more cards, you get 10% off, and that's store wide, whether you're on the app, whether you're on the website. Any way you can go, but the only way to get that 15% off is by going to 1millioncubs.com, latest blog post, and click on that eBay link inside that post, and that'll take you to the special page in my store where it's 15% off anything in the store, $20 or more. So if you buy a card that's 20 or more, it can be applied, or if you stock your cart with several cards that add up to more than $20, it's also good for that as well. So 1millioncubs.com, eBay store link, top of the page. That is, I think that's all I had for today. Card Shark breaks. I've got your box of parallels and refractors going out, probably not today, but definitely this week. Again, Brian B., Ian Anderson collector, hit me up. I need your address. I've got your Ian Anderson cards ready to go out. Mertztown, PA. If you sent that box, shoot me a message. I haven't gone through my Twitter DMs, so to look for that. So it may be there. I just need to locate that, but it would help if it's at the top. So that is it for today. Oh, one other thing. I did go to Target. So last week, my card vendor, I got there when he was there. He said, "Oh, by the way, I'm off next Friday, so I'll be stocking the following Monday." So he's like, "So you don't have to waste your gas." So I shot over to. I did get a little note from somebody in my area that alerted me that he was stocking one of the stores yesterday morning. That store's about 15 minutes away, and it was in the morning, so was inundated with some work, so couldn't break away. Did take a short lunch break trip to the nearest store. It's just down the road a couple minutes. He had not been there yet at about 12:30, 1 o'clock. So I had to run some errands after work. Went in between 4:30 and 5, and there were 15 guys waiting for the card vendor. He had not been there yet. I had to get some other things, so did not bother. 15's not the record, though. Earlier this summer, when the mega boxes were being released, I think that coincided with Mosaic Basketball's initial release. 17, and including me, because I did wait, I had the day off. 18 people waiting for the card guy. So 15 were waiting. So I picked up a few things. I had to run a couple other errands, so I figured I will run the errands. He's probably due in anytime, so I'll just swing back by in an hour. So ran a couple errands, came back about 45 minutes later. Figured I'll just drive by the front because if you can see in the card section from one of the set of doors. So I just drove slowly up by the front doors, looked in. Guys were still waiting. I don't know if the vendor was there, but there were guys still standing around. So I did not bother and just drove on. Went about my night. I had the Ginter X, so I was happy. I didn't need to rip anything. There's nothing this week that came out. Would like to open some more football. I've been having a lot of fun opening football, but nothing that I was really in search of. So I have a bunch of days off that I need to take before the end of the year. So maybe this Friday I will I'll take the day off and spend some time hopping from Target to Target to see if I can get anything. So that is all for today. Thanks for tuning in. Coming up tomorrow, more of the same. I don't have a topic in hand, but something may come up. Follow me on Twitter at 1millioncubs. Visit the website, 1millioncubs.com. I'll have a review later today on Ginter X, so check that out. I said I was going to be back to blogging, and I did not. I have not followed through on that yet. So I will have a Ginter X blog up later today. So thanks for watching, and back tomorrow. Have a great Tuesday.